Hello, gamers. Oh, sheesh. Welcome back to another amazing live stream by yours truly. Today, we are playing some really epic Danganronpa, okay? We're playing more Danganronpa. It's, we had a wild time last session we played. We had a class trial. Oh, and it was wild, unfortunately. If you were a Celeste enjoyer, a Kiyotaka enjoyer, or somehow if you were a Hifumi enjoyer, you no longer can enjoy them. They're a little, dead. You gotta tell me I fell asleep again. You're fine. So, we found out that Celeste was guilty. She was the Blackened. She's the one who stole Alter Ego, which is the little computer with the AI on it that Chihiro made. Chihiro's like the little programmer guy. Celeste is the girl with the big black drills on her head. That one. Yeah. So Celeste, she stole the computer, and she said to Hifumi, the big fat guy, that he needs to go kill somebody because, they took the computer. And it turns out that she said that Taka was the one who took it, which is not true. So Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste was like, Uno reverse, and then killed Hifumi. So she basically was like, no, listen, if we both kill somebody, then like we'll both get out. And Hifumi believed it because he's stupid. But Celeste truly she was cuckoo crazy, and she orchestrated this big whole thing, which is messed up. It's messed up for real. So that's where we left off last time. Now we are, I think it's the next day. So we're gonna be doing some stuff, exploring places, I presume. Shut up, Lo-Fi Beats. We no longer need you. Hifumi and Taka died, and then Celeste. Oops. Continue. I got an ad. Oh no. Don't worry. Why is my controller was being weird? Okay. No. I guess we can go. I'm gonna start punching the walls. It's back. We're back. Okay. This is so sad, Alexa. So, where is she? This? Oh, that's weird. That's weird that, like, for Celeste, because she says to just call her Celeste, but that's all hers says instead of Celestia Ludenberg. So basically, she did this whole big plan where she was like, oh my god, Taka attacked me and then, like, made me steal Alter Ego, the computer. And she said all this to this guy, and he's a simp, so he was like, "Milady, I'll get it back for you, don't worry, and I'll kill that man too." And then he did, and he killed this man, who literally was just grieving his boyfriend. Like, he had no business in this. But that's crazy. Look how many people are dead too. My controller's being shit. So this is me, voice acting on point as well. That's exactly what he sounded like. So this is me. We got dead. My boyfriend's alive. Dead. Hero's alive. Dead. My girlfriend's alive. Aoi's alive. Toko's still alive. Sakura's alive. Celeste is dead. Junko is dead. Chihiro is dead. Yeah. Leon's been dead since the first trial. What do you mean? Yeah, he's been dead. You haven't questioned why we didn't see him at all last time? Yeah, he was literally one of the first, well, he was technically the third person in the game to die. Well, I guess technically the fourth if we're counting the guy at the beginning of the game dying. I don't know. Wait, he's the guy from In the Suit, right? Who? No. In the robot suit? Hero was the one in the robot suit. This guy. The ultimate clairvoyant. Yeah, Leon was the ultimate baseball star. And he's very dead. And I never got to talk to him one single time. I would say I got to talk to Taka one time. I've talked to Byakuya once. I got to talk to Mondo once. I did not get to talk to Leon at all. I talked to Hifumi one time. I've talked to Hiro one time. I got to talk to Sayaka once. I've talked to Kirigiri one time. I think I've talked to Hina once. Yep. Toko, yes. Sakura, yes. Celeste, I talked to her 3 times. Or no, 2 times. Junko, I did not get to talk to at all. And then Chihiro, I think I talked to 1 time. Kyoko's kinda... No, listen. I feel like a lot of people feel that way, so you're kinda actually valid. I mean Hero, then. Oh. Hero's your favorite? Okay. So, there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the... Oh, don't tell me that. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I'm good. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Kyoko's like, yeah, you're lying. You're lying about something. She clocked me immediately. Did you see that side eye? Okay. In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Well, 'cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level, event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? But those are both breakfast time top sellers. Till we can't stop part is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. You're just gonna say the name just out here? She knows, for real. I'm gonna be lurking, building lore shit on another server. Alright, I'll be here, chilling, no worries. Oh, it's like a dumb mom. I guess so. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Bro, Makoto's going along with anything Kirigiri says, for real. She's like, we should explode the school. And he'd be like, Desi, you're so right. And we need more men like that. Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here then?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune-telling anyway?
How about that?
I can... Bro, Stimpy, he really is. I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as a cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I was about to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been to before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Hello, Ken. Also, Jay, you can't fall asleep yet. We're only 15 minutes in.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see that? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine.
Huh?
That's fine? Anyway... Hold on. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Thanks, Hero. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Oh, All-Star Apologies, Chapter 4. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Oh gosh. Are we ready? What do we think is going to open up? I think there's a 4th floor, right? And I won't be walking there. Actually? Yeah. 3. And this is... Okay, let's go here, because this is where the 4th floor stairs are. Hold on. accuracy. I can't wait till we finish the game and I can bring up something that I can't bring up yet. Ah! Help! Jesus Christ, I need a new gaming controller really bad. It wouldn't stop spinning. Help. Yo, Ken, your DMs after this, I'll be there. So I can say what I want to say. So we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, so we came up this way. We got some more bathrooms. Oh my god. This is a girl's bathroom. Listen, let me go in there. Listen, okay, Kirigiri, last time, oh my god, I have to say this too. Okay, so also last session, at night, Kirigiri told us that if we went into the bathroom on the, I think it was the 2nd floor? 2nd floor or 3rd floor, I can't remember. But if we went in there and went to this supply closet at the end, not this one, but it's like the same in every bathroom. If we went there, that there would be like a hidden door, and there was. And we went in there, and then we got bonked on the head by somebody. So Kirigiri went into the boys' bathroom. Why can't I go in the girls' bathroom? Be so for real. What's over here? Okay, so it, like, loops around. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the first doors I see. So we'll go into, I think they said the data lab. Rattle. Oh, my. No good. The door is locked. Guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Alright, well, I guess I won't be going in there. Music. Ooh, okay. We got any musicians in here? I think they said Togami played the violin before. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. I would say, like, I barely remember this room, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh! Sorry, I'm thinking about something else I can't say. It's hardly even... Yeah, I read that. Oh my god, my fucking controller disconnected again. I'm gonna start... I can't tell if it's the wire or the controller. Probably the controller. Lord. Hey, Kirigiri, what's up in here, girl?
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I did find the secret room, but... As soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room. That must mean that there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. She's got a lot of nerve to say this to me, considering I'm shorter than her! She's taller than me by 3 inches! And she's wearing heels, so... I don't want to hear this. I'm weaker than you. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So,
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
am I wrong?
No. That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing your doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Oh, guys, do we tell her or do we not tell her? Guys, do we tell her or do we not tell her? I can't remember. Is this the one where it's... I think it's that one where I don't want to say it. See, me, you know, I'm always gonna tell the truth, except for when I don't. I know, yeah, basically, it doesn't matter which option you choose. He won't tell her either way. And I'm like, why do I have the choice then? Why did you give me the choice when I can't actually have a choice? I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing your doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. It's like, why'd you give me, let me tell her, please. She's gonna get mad at me. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's crazy. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Alright, well yeah, you made her mad. I didn't make that choice. You made me make that choice. That was not me, baby. That was you. Sorry, I was trying to see, is this a mirror or a window? I think it's is it a mirror? I think it is a mirror because it looks like it's reflecting the curtain. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. I know somebody who can play it. I bet you Byakuya knows how to play piano. Like, are you telling me he doesn't know how to play piano? Look at him. He looks like he plays piano. Take that as you will. Wait, there's a 5th floor? Oh yeah, there is a 5th floor. What's this? Office? Headmaster. This is probably locked, right? The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Oh, that's like half the room's locked so far. Ooh! Oh, what's that? This is the office. The teacher's office, I'm assuming. Here, the quickest second. I need to type something. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to type something real quick. I just had to get that before I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright. Yes, we're in the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Oh. Alright, let me get my coins. Ew, look at all these old crusties up on the wall. Ooh, I'm getting like a coin from every one of these flowers. Yippee! Did I get this one? Yippee! We're rich. Obviously, I'm gonna get that photo in a minute. I'm just coin hunting. Okay, I think that's it. Why am I the only one finding these photos? What is this? This picture. Nah, the mastermind's definitely leaving this show on purpose, because how is it coincidentally every single time the dead people? Huh? What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. Damn, like, I knew Mondo built like a brick house for real. There's no way this isn't important somehow. No, because Monokuma gotta be leaving these on purpose. Because, brother, there's already security cameras in here. If you're gonna open up the floor, clearly you would check it, right? They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. I think it's funny that, I mean, technically Hifumi's wearing the same outfit, only he's got like a little, well, not now because he's dead, but during this era that we're in right now, he was wearing like a little cardigan thing over it. But Celeste is wearing the exact same fit, but Sayaka's wearing a different outfit, so I don't know what that means. Were they just too lazy to find another outfit for Celeste to wear? They were like, bruh, if it ain't broke. And they didn't care about Hifumi enough. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery ploy? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was faked too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. You try to split something that can't split, you'll end up feeling you're the one being split.
it's true.
This picture is real. No more, no less. Yo, fuck that bear. So the picture is real? Is it really real? If that's true, if that's the case. Alright, I think that's it over here. And this is the hallway that was connected to the data room, right? Or by the data room, okay. Let's check these for A. There's usually nothing in these classrooms, so. That's me. That's me. That's a picture of me. Why am I on the chalkboard, Monokuma? I'm surprised I didn't find anybody in that other class. Well, I guess if they were in there already. then I wouldn't have gotten to see that picture first. I don't know. I feel like Monokuma's plotting against me, because why am I the only one seeing these pictures? I know I'm a main character, but it's a little crazy. Is there a coin in resting on top of one of these bolts? Now, what I want to know is the Monokuma coins. Does Monokuma just sprinkle them places every now and then? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, it sucks. See you later. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Listen, trust me, I do spend my money at the Monokuma store. The school store, sorry. Trust me, Monokuma, I'd be eating those coins up, for real. Okay, and there's nobody in here, so let's see. Okay. And then Chem. Okay, there's not, I don't know why. I thought there was more on these floors. Where's Byakuya and Toko? Are they in the library? Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So, this is the chem lab? I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Babe, you're in there for like 2 minutes. You'll be fine, trust. Listen, I am ignoring you. I'm just getting my coins first. Oh, sorry, I didn't even get to read that. Oopsie daisy. Let me see if I can make out any of it on on my stream delay. Nope. Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. Ah, there's all kind of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have Protozyme X. What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh yeah?
This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then.
A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. I barely even got to talk to these two. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Just the same old crew. You know what it is. Sorry, guys. I had to do a little tippy tappy typing. So is this everyone? You know this is everyone.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, even though Kyoko's mad at me. Every time... I don't know, every time he talks to Kyoko, I'm just imagining he's doing, like, the fingers pointing together thing. You know what I'm talking about? Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it was your fault, isn't it? He must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. The worst part is she's right. I did do something.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
Pung, pung.
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
And
my
this
room,
is
you
how
know.
repay me?
It is now,
With
anyway.
betrayal?
Shut up, Monokuma, I'm talking! and you're thinking of busting it down?
How strange.
You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives under a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad. What is this? Are they using like little emoticons? I don't know if you saw the one that Monokuma had.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. If you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The newer rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's office. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. We should have broke down the door before. I love the little emoji. That was so cute. And Kyoko's mad at me.
Yeah. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should go at least take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons.
Poison?
mm,
They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
it's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I don't know, probably not, actually. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed.
I'd have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one?
Looks like she's trying to poke his eyes out.
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the pictures didn't have any metal covering the windows. So, the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it...
Celeste is not smiling, literally. And technically Hifumi might not be smiling either. He might just be yelling in fear. Sayaka's the only one who's kind of laughing, but even she looks a little like, oh no, he might actually be dead. like Sayaka looks like she's nervous laughing more than anything. I don't know if she's like genuine laughing. There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
It can't be, it must be fake. But Monokuma says it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then...
Then you trust Makoto, sorry. You trust Makoto's word? Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Uh-huh.
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... Why is she smiling? Kyoko, what are you doing to me? What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. She doesn't really look that angry, though.
Hey, come on.
Girl, like, this is rough for me. Like, my boo things are not boo thanging right now.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
I knew it was that bitch.
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. But when I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Uh-huh?
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Good idea.
A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been.
What time is it? Alright, at 7, we're gonna run an ad, boys.
When I got to the dressing room...
Oh, Toko.
Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come to hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master.
Ah.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise.
Hmm?
A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Girl, she needs therapy. This is not healthy. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Achoo!
What?
She just forced a switch. Hey guys, what's going on? Listen, I kind of like Jill. I'm not gonna lie. You know, besides the fact that she kills people, like, she's kind of fun. It's a little quirky. We'd like you to move.
Yes!
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What? What?
First a mega masochist and now a super sadist. Should I talk to people or?
Well,
She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I trust her to keep her word, even if we did do what she asked. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Hmm.
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. What? We get to kneel for Genocide Jack, but they won't let me kneel for Byakuya? This is sexism, I think. Or something. I don't know. Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? That's crazy.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
You really came.
Everyone! Sorry, that's not my Chihiro voice. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Sorry, I don't
Correct.
remember how to do Chihiro's voice anymore. Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um...
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake. I'm sorry it's not Kyoko
just a
doing it.
second.
Move. Okay, never mind. Not her telling me move! Baby girl. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. Here, you guys want to hear this? Did you hear that? It's my Sprite. Wounded. Listen, I know he had the biggest, like, kicked puppy look.
So then,
My girlfriend's mad at me. Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sprite. Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was...
sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What? What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way.
Huh?
Huh?
I...
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. Real. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seems to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found out. All the information on this laptop seemed to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it's really over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway...
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing away. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Girl, this must have the biggest,
I
like,
see.
mega battery, because has anybody charged this laptop, or, like, is Alter Ego, like, I don't know. We're gonna run a little 2-minute ad. So, I won't do anything crazy. I'll just be sitting here yapping to myself until it's over. No worries, no worries. Yippee. And if there's anybody here watching with, you know, a subscription, that's cool too. No, but yeah, I've been thinking about that since the beginning, like since we first found the laptop, because it's like, oh, it was probably just dead before, and now, like, what did Chihiro do to it? Like, did Chihiro just put unlimited battery, or because this thing should be dead by now? I'm almost certain about that. Here, let me have a little sippy of Sprit. Like it's a commercial. But yeah, sorry, my hand slipped on the fucking bottle. No, but my thoughts on all this, like, we waited so long for Alter Ego to get that information, and then, like, what did we get out of it? I mean, like, all we learned was that, like, the school wanted to lock us in here, and then it was the the headmaster's idea, I guess. Which, like, sure. But, I mean, we could have guessed that. Probably. We're almost there. 30 seconds left, folks. Stick with it. Stick with it. But, wait, let me see. Let me see. Oh, yes. 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 Real. POV, I'm here, Yuri, typing into Alter Ego. Okay. We should be back now, right? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Damn. We lost like 80 people. That's crazy. Anyways, back to... So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't a human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
Oh my gosh, she got serious, sorry. And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
This story has gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Hmm.
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. Somebody said. He said most tragic event, right? Most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could just be described that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is impossible. Well, I can't read. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business here is done, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I almost did a soccer voice. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Oh.
Huh?
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Miyaki is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Oh my god, Kyoko fucking hates me. Is she even gonna want to hang out now? But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. And I'm jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Poom, poom.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a thing.
Ah!
Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation.
Huh.
No, it's just a saying.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. But what was he talking about? Oh, it's nighttime. Ding dong, bing bong. It took us all day to explore school. Girl, it took me 5 minutes.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
You know, I'm kind of wondering why do the dining hall doors have to be locked when like nothing else in the school is locked? You know? Jeez. And also, what if you were in the dining hall when they were locked? Like, what would happen then? Like, would you get in trouble for being in there?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Listen, Monokuma ate when he said that.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Yippee! So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Monokuma starting shit as per usual. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them, bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. Okay. I just had no idea what I would become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." This music's a fucking banger. I can't help but dino dance. But as she laid down all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget? Oh, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Monokuma Theater, my abhorred. I know why you're here, but that doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. Ding dong bing bong. Also, I don't know, does my PNG tuber block that? It literally says ding dong bing
Good
bong.
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Good morning, Monokuma.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yippee. Do you think it's actually daytime? Or is he just saying that when fucking ever? Like, he's like, 12 hours have passed, it's daytime. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Okay. Let's leave. Yes. Oh, remember when it used to be people would hang out over here and over here? Wait, let's go down the list. We need to see all the dead bedrooms again. Kyoko's still here. Anyways. Damn, this side of the hallway, not looking too good. Okay, now it switches. And it's Byakuya. Toko's here. Junko is dead. Oh, dead. Dead. Oh, this end of the hallway is looking pretty bad. Okay, we still got these two corner, okay? Dead. Alive. Yeah, I forgot. Hero's sandwiched between two dead people. It's rough. Oops. Whoa, Makoto! Uh-huh, why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that, it's just... If you'd gone here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes off my life. What? Why?
You know?
'cause Kyoko, like, just left. Kyoko?
For serious?
You know, Makoto, when a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen too.
How about that?
And since it's me saying it, you know it's true. So, like, hurry up and make it better. Bro, you got the whole rest of the class out here shipping me and Kyoko. Like, girl, you made your wife mad. What did you do? Like, oh my god.
Yo!
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? Like, my girl mad at me. And my boyfie over here too. Hold on, let me talk to Hina first. Morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday, you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're like, usually totally normal, but when that time comes, bam, you burst out your special power.
'Cause, I mean...
Sorry, that's a bust out. I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like, you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right, alright? Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Hey!
What do you want?
Barking, growling, snarling. What do you mean? What do I want, girl? I want you. Well, the breakfast meeting?
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. Their surveillance camera could catch us for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well...
Goodbye.
Listen, why is he standing here if he didn't want me to talk to him? He saw me coming. Listen, he had ample time to leave. He saw me coming down the hallway, right? He should have seen me. I know he's got glasses on, so he should definitely be able to see me. I'm coming down the hall. He's like, oh god, Makoto's here. He's the last person I want to talk to. He should have left. I go over here. I talk to Hina. He's talking to Hina. He might talk to me next. I should leave. And then he saw me coming. He still could have ran away, and he didn't. So he wanted to talk to me. Me when I'm delusional. Me when I didn't take my Delulu pills this morning. This is how Doko thinks. As I enter the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you. Oh, sorry. I didn't even do his I was getting so into Toko's voice. I was not paying attention. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting, Zol. Indeed. It's been a while since you've joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes girls who have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Why does Kyoko hate me? I did one thing and now she's mad. It wasn't even my fault. Makoto wouldn't let me. They said for the plot. I gotta have that third act conflict with me and my SO.
SO1 and 2 because fucking Byakuya's also not talking to me. So we're just having a bad day. Bad day. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said I wanted to show you some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. Oh, sorry. I know she said... Wait. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. Sorry, that took me 3 tries.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Dirtlandia reference. Dirtlandia. Let me turn this off. Clip it. Can somebody screenshot this and then send it to Moons, but say it's from me. Somebody just screenshot this and then send me the picture and then I'll send it. Either way. Thanks. Me. This is so funny. Everybody else, why are we laughing? Ain't nothing funny. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type that takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Why is she blushing? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
What's going on? Shut up. Are they what's going? Are they flirting right now or what is this? It's a little charged. What's going on right now? You and that lusty potty of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings.
Oh!
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. What the fuck? Danganronpa is a serious game where people murder and get killed and die. Also Danganronpa, whatever this is. Your midnight extracurricular, I guess, activities only put us in even more danger.
Please
Stop it. What's happening right now? Why do I not remember this? Is this like the things you block out as soon as you finish the game? Because I've played this game like 2 or 3 times. It's like you just forget these, you black them out. Like sometimes I forget how wild Monokuma is. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So would you rather have your black eye on the left or right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Sakura was like, that's literally my girlfriend. What are you doing? Because obviously Sakura and Hina are dating. Like that's just like they always are together. They're sleeping in each other's rooms. Okay, LGBT. Okay, no, for sure. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Hey, bestie, babes, can I grab you for a chat? Can I just nip out with you? Sakura?
Hmm?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that... That's crazy. Now that Kyoko's dumping him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Hold on. Hold on. I need to move this. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care what they are, as long as they've got the right equipment. Is she calling me an Omega? Hello? What the fuck? She's literally calling me an Omega. She asked me if I was in heat. Just imagine like, the blinking noises. Like, hold on. Hold on. It's. I've committed to the bit. 1 second. Let me. Here we go. That's how I feel right now. Cartoon blinking noises. Like, that was crazy, right? This whole section. What's going on? Help me. Help me.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. A protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys are, like, worshipping protein. Is it like your god or something? Sorry, I'm cracking open the Sprite.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. That was a good one. Wait, that one kind of actually sounded like her. That sorry voice line at the end, that was me. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying to myself. Well, for now, let's eat. Yeah, so Kyoko can come in here after I leave. Because, like, apparently our situationship is in turbulence. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Oh, how come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. What the fuck? Bisexual moments? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Makoto's crying and screaming right now. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. That's so sad. Why am I sad? I think this is the most I've ever been invested into Makoto and Kirigiri's situationship. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Like, who are we even supposed to hang out with? Well, let's go down to the Mono machine and see what we can cash in on. I don't know why I'm walking, but I've already started walking, so I'm just gonna commit. See, but like, I think I said this before, but as you get more floors, the other floors seem less and less relevant. There's almost like more rooms than we know what to do with, in a way. Because like, I'm trying to think, down on this floor, like I guess we use them kind of enough. But there's like some rooms that like we hardly ever used. It's a little sad. Would you like? Yes. It's gambling time. Let's hope we get some good stuff. We got a good amount of coins. Okay, we got sunflower seeds. I always never know how much to put in. Like, obviously I want new stuff, but... Okay, we got the thong again. We could give to Byakuya. We got whatever that is. I forget, does it say if it's a dupe? I forget what it looks like. I forget what like a normal one looks like and what a new one looks like. Would it say new if it was new? Oh, the roller slippers. Okay, we got the scarab brooch again. That I know. I feel like this is new. Oh my god, we're getting very high up there. What is that? Is that the rose in vitro or something like that? Cup noodles. Come on, I want something like, I feel like there's... I want new stuff, please. I know I have a repeat of 47%, but we're gonna ignore that. Let me look. Let me pull up the... Oh, that could have... Ooh, we're lucky! I need the... What are these called? Danganronpa... Gift guide. Please? Let's do another one. Game rant. What is that? A lot of the stuff I feel like is like specific references that I don't get. Ooh, lucky again. What'd we get? Oh, I think Hina likes those. Okay. Who do we want to hang out? Does anybody have any people that they want to hang out with? I might listen, I might not. I don't know. Ooh! Ooh, I got an achievement. Collected 50 unique presents. I don't know if you can see that, so... Okay, we've got more sunflower seeds. That's definitely a dupe. Oh my god, and we're at 50% repeats. Oh... Let's do a couple more and then we'll see. Okay, that's new. I don't remember getting that before. Sakura? Okay, yeah. I'll hang out with Sakura. Hopefully, what is she like? Let me look. Sakura! Nope. Nope, I don't want to hang out with you. Or you. Because you're dead. And you're dead, and you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. There we go. Okay, likes or loves God of War charm. Let me look at what we have. Number 23. Do we have 23? Okay, we don't have 23. 32. We have none of these either. 46. That is the rose in vitro. Why did I remember that? Mentally ill. Ooh. Okay. We have one of these, so we can use this. Yippee! I'm not looking forward to me doing a ton of off-camera grinding. Where are we going, by the way? Oh, we're looking for Sakura now. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of off-camera grinding to get all of the items in the game, because I'm probably gonna try to get all the achievements. And I'm gonna have to play on non-gentle mode, but that's future me's problem. Where's my bestie? She's my best friend. Maybe I can't hang out with her because she's resting. Let me see if she'll let me in her room. Like, she did say, listen, I know you said you were resting, but can we hang out? Hey, yo, gambling? Kind of? It's like a gotcha machine more. Like, I'm trying to get what I want out of this machine.
It's you. I'm sorry.
Is it okay if we talk more tomorrow? Right now, I need to rest. Guys, we can't hang out with Sakura. We just got fucking rejected, bro. Now we need to look. Who else do we want to hang out with? We can't hang out with Kyoko. Who the fuck else is in this game? I guess I could go hang out with Byakuya again. Give him another, what number is it? Scarab brooch? Because he likes that, I think. Where is this? Oh, there he is. I'm stupid. I passed it. Right? Yeah. You know, for being Byakuya, he loves quite a few things. Like, you can give him quite a few things and he'll eat that shit up. But also, hi, llamas. Man, I know. Like... Okay, me when I go find Byakuya. Listen, and Toko's gonna be real mad because I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna steal her Mian. Oh! Hey, Pokey!
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. I knew she was gonna say that, but like, it still hurt my feelings. Like, talk about, man, I'm getting literally bullied. Because I didn't tell her one thing. She's a hater. Hold on, Byakuya. Byakuya, wait 1 second. Okay. What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Yes.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Yippee! I would love to give my Mians a present. Period. Girl, I got you this brooch again.
I see.
No, this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it.
So, in other words...
Okay, which one is he on? Okay, right here. Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. I just know that, like, he rubs it in his like, dad's face, like, hey, bestie, guess who's the best at what we do? Me. Something you never are. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words,
The stock market. Oh my god. Tagami would have loved cryptocurrency. No, I'm kidding. I feel like Tagami went like, that's fucking stupid. That is literally stupid as hell. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes,
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think it's called... day trading. You know, that's what I would say. That's what I would say, and I definitely didn't look it up. So don't ever think that. Like and subscribe. You're talking about day trading, right? And you're able to make $4 billion doing that?
that's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Tagami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Yippee! Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Alright, who should we hang out with now, guys? Dealer's choice. And by dealer, I mean player choice, which is you. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Here, should we hit the mono machine again? Just for fun? Gambling! Gambling! Oops, sorry. I literally passed it. I just was not paying a single ounce of attention. Ooh. Nope, this way. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. See if we get anything new. Okay, but like, what is the rest of the stuff in this room? Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, I'm back in the hot seat. Hero, I suppose. Okay. Here, let me see. Oh, that looks weird. Where is Yasuhiro? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He loves Crystal Skull, Golden Airplane. Okay, I don't know if I have any of those. I don't think. Bloomers. Let me look. 60. Oh god, his start very low. Dancies. Okay, we don't have 60 or 61 still. Or 62. Do we have 76? Okay, we do have 76, and then just for fun, let me check. 87. Okay, we have 2 of these poggers. Let's do a couple more. Ooh. Get a flashlight. Do we have that before? Probably. Oh my god. See, like, look how much it takes. Oh! Is this new? I feel like it is. Ooh, dandelion. Do we have a dandelion before? My brain. Oh, not the hand bra. Okay, well, we have oh, we're lucky. Oh. I think it's a yearbook. I should probably get going. I'm just imagining Makoto just standing in front of the Mono machine and just like endlessly putting in coins. And he's just got like a handful of like prizes. Yeah, so let's go. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it is later in the day, so usually at that point everyone's hanging out in this like main area. What's going on, Makoto? I'm like super exhausted, so I hope you don't need anything from me. Well, wanna hang with the boys. Can you try and cheer me up, Makoto? I'm down in the dumps and got no energy at all. Hey, it's alright, brother. I did my best to cheer up a down and out hero. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Yes. Hold on, let me scroll down 8 years. Super Robojustice. I guess I could give this him since it's the first one. Huh? You're saying I can have this? Yeah, man, it's for you. The house is free. All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. Okay.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto. What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? What? What? What does that mean? My brother and fellow mother lover. So you're into MILFs. Stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
Oh, right, he's talking about him saying that like we were gonna have the same woman have our children. So, you ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you do palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. No, I don't. But I'll lie. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools. Yo. Now I know that you're an expert. I have a question for you. The correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards of the... There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Oh my god, Persona... Is that a Persona reference? Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That's tarot cards, baby! Tarot. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Is something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. if you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo!
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with the angels for days. And you said you hate the occult.
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while.
Attention! Attention!
Oh, what's going on?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh,
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Monokuma's fucking around. Oh god. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? He sounded pretty serious about it too. I feel like in times like these, you need to just walk there. I don't know, it's like, I don't know, babes. It's the atmosphere's stifling. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Oh my god, there's like 2 of us left. This is crazy.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us the next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Yeah. Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motives.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how... Oh my god, I can't speak. Help me. You've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
Huh? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understand what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Olga really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
It's okay. It's okay. Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says right now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Me every time I open my fucking Sprite and you can hear it.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Oops.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperatures in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That's how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this sooner.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again,
Well,
but I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
You know, I never actually looked at his background before. Like, I knew it was, like, security cameras, but I never actually, like, looked at them to be like, oh, what room is this? Can I tell what room this is? I mean... Behind his, like, white ear, kind of looks like the AV room. That's all I can tell you.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
That purple room on the right kind of looks like the outside, like in the hallway of the rec room, maybe? And then above his left ear kind of looks like a pool table, so maybe that is the inside of the rec room. I don't know. And one of them looked like he was pointing at a bathroom door. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No! Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
Hina said, I'm a Sakura defender, apologist, till the day I die. Is she so real for that? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down. We can continue this discussion tomorrow. Her mom said go to bed. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Like, this is rough. Kyoko and I are fighting. Everyone's mad at Sakura. Hina's mad at everybody. It's rough. It's rough. True. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Listen, while this Monokuma theory is playing, I'm gonna hit y'all with the top of the hour ads. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're not gonna miss much besides Monokuma theater, and it's not even that good. Ooh, John Wolf is live. Oh, sheesh. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor who retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
You sure are a bear, Monokuma. What was added this time? I never know what's new. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright, let's chill here till everyone returns from ad time. Ad time. Sorry. I can't even remember what I was saying. I was definitely thinking about something, and then it immediately flew out of my own brain, so I'm so sorry about that. How are we doing now? Take this moment to sit up, stretch, make sure you're not sitting like a shrimp like I am. Have a sip of something. Even if it's not water. Something. That's right. Blurp. Blurp. What is this? Is this actually my Facebook? Sorry, I get distracted. Okay, sorry. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I was checking something. Sorry, I had the most dead silent screen, too. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Damn, if I just waited 1 second more, I could have at least had some music. Let's leave. I only see Kirigiri here. Hey, bestie, what's up? Kyoko, good morning. Oh, she still hates me. Fuck. It's so Jover. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. I think that's the only person that's around. Yeah, everyone else. Doo -doo. Hey. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves from the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against the threat. The threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion and hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she can really beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't
Interesting.
matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh! Yo, he just got fucked up.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster.
Listen, babe, he was raised that way. I can't help it.
To say something like that,
You know, we all said some things.
it should have been you.
Oh, that's crazy.
You should have been the one to die.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, he definitely deserved it. He definitely deserved it. Do not get me wrong. He definitely deserved it.
What?
I should have died. Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday, that attitude is going to come back and bite you, hard,
I don't have time to play with you.
and I will happily elude it in its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
The vibes are so bad right now. Like, the vibes are rancid, even. Like, without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. I don't think anybody's gonna want to hang out today, Makoto. And do I seriously have free time? Who's gonna hang out with me? Whew. So, what should I do today?
They ain't no way they're giving me free time right now. Like, Kirigiri's still pissed off at me. Where is everybody? Map. Who's here? Okay, nobody's in their rooms. Okay, Kirigiri and Yasuhiro's are here. Hina's here. These two are here. Sakura. Can I hang out with Sakura today? Is she in the chem lab? Hey, can we hang? Or are you like all grumpy and stuff?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
I see.
Even if I don't really feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto.
Girl, I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like Sakura, believe me, I'm not like other girls. Hold on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. I have to clear my email. Sorry, I accidentally saw it and now I have to clear it or else it'll bug me and I'll be thinking about it. Anyways. Google, show me this guy's balls. Where is Sakura? Dead people. There she is. Okay, she likes... We have the vitro or the rose in vitro. Yes. Okay, where is it? Let me know if I passed it, because I looked down for a second. Oh, no, there it is. Here you go, bestie.
You really want to give me something so splendid?
Yes,
You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself.
For sure. It's the bonking hour. We'll just let him have it, guys, don't worry. Thank you, bud. Thank you for my bonking hour.
Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you.
Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, but I didn't get anything from that. I gave her the rose in vitro, right? Did I give her the wrong thing? No, I used it. Why didn't I get anything? Is it because she's all sad and shit? Did I waste my time? I can't even go back because I haven't saved in like 8 years. So I just gotta, you know, live with that. It's fine, it's fine. Well, what else do we have? Who's alive again? Okay, we talked to Byakuya already. We talked to Hiro. We can't talk to Kyoko because she's pissed off at us. We could do... Should we do Hina or Toko? Who should we do? Let me look. No, not map. I want presents. Hina, she likes the wetsuit, I think, which we have. And then Toko, I don't know what Toko likes. I can't fucking remember. No. No. Oh, here we go. Toko likes 17. Which I don't have. 25.
I have one, so we could talk to Toko. If we want to. We can. Toko is an option. And then Hina likes or loves. Where is she? Where is she? 12, which I don't think we had. Yeah, we don't. 16, we definitely didn't have either. Yeah, right there. 26. Okay, I have one, so we could talk to Hina. Is Hina even gonna want to talk though? That's the thing. Let's leave. Where's she at? Is she in her room? I should have checked. Oh no, she's in the calf. Okay. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in now. Hey besties. Can I play for a chat, babes? Okay, I guess we'll go find Toko. Maybe Toko will talk to me. Oh, they must be over here. Okay. Well then where's Hiro? Hey Bessie, you wanna hang? When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Let's hang.
What's your problem?
You like the glasses. Let me scroll back down. Yeah, glasses. What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. I would love to give a gift. Where is it? Where is it? Glasses. Here you go, blindy.
What the heck?
I say as a person with glasses, trust. Okay. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Do you have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you, like, do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying, so I'm not an idiot like you. Ugh, damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience, or...
Huh?
Are you stupid? I love how just generally interested in, like, his classmates Makoto is. Like, sometimes he gets, like, weirded out by them, like, with, like, a hero. But, like, he'll still, like, the way he talks to them, I don't know. It's fun. It's nice. It's like he actually cares. I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imaginations. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do it in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experiences in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Once something I pressed it.
Once we were done, I think I headed to my room is what it said. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement.
It's
It
10
is
p.m.,
now
guys.
10 p.m.
You need to go to bed.
As such, it is
officially
officially
nighttime.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bro, I'm biting them bugs, for real. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Jeez. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Famous last words, I'm gonna assume. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about we make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it, I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Oh boy.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Yippee!
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Another yippee day. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. I have an idea. Let's leave. Wah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Okay, well, just 1 minute. Hey, let a guy save real quick. Hello? Who's there? Makoto, we got a big problem, man. Well, what's wrong? Look. Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Hina's alive. What do you mean?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Hina is literally breathing. Her eyes are open.
You've gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
What? Why? What happened?
Well,
Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Wee woo, wee woo. See, now that's being a voice actress, because I couldn't. I don't know if I could ever do that laugh. I mean, maybe I could, but you know, I'm in my house and I don't want my family to hear me cackling maniacally. I don't know. Either one. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Yeah, she looks fine. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally have regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Bro, you could have gotten involved, brother. What do you mean? You're like taller than both of them. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. What happened, Hina? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, well, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. What do you mean fight? Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her 12
You're
times.
serious?
12 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things get out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? I don't know. Fellas, is it gay to care about your friend this much? I don't know, you let me know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open, and I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina.
Huh?
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that Demented Murder's Fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Ah! I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. But if you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait! Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Shh. Yo, they really left me here with her. Hello, Anna Lover. Welcome in. She's just being a little silly and goofy. Like, let my girl live. But thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hey Kyoko, are you still mad at me? Kyoko? Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, friend. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna be playing some more Danganronpa, but we've also been playing a lot of Persona 4 and Ghost Trick Phantom Detective and some Minecraft. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What? What?
Because
ultimately, that means you don't trust me. Sorry, I'm gonna open this right. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. I don't think she has, though. Sorry, I had a drink. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew,
I want to talk to you about something else. Something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. So I said to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. She's just like briskly walking and Makoto's fucking sprinting. The dressing room? So that's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Uh-huh.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work,
but
I don't want
I
that.
want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want to. So, to help everyone, to solve the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now, if...
Oh my gosh. I love this game so much. I hope you're enjoying the play. I love Danganronpa. This is not my first playthrough, but we're keeping it spoiler free for anybody who might be watching the first time. But it's still good every single time I play it. Like, that's how you know this is a good game, because I'm like, I don't usually replay games, I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually like one and done. Yeah. Yeah, I've played it before, but this might be somebody's first time, so I want to keep the mystery and have people like theorizing in chat. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. I never played the first one, so it's a little new to me. Oh, that's fun though. It's like that's how I am with Persona 4, which I'm playing right now. It's like I have seen some things, like I watched the cutscenes back in the day, but I don't think I ever finished it, but I know who the killer is. But there's a lot of things that are still new to me, so it's like kind of new, kind of old. It's kind of exciting. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera? The secret room? I watched the anime, but some people says it's pretty bad. It's not like bad. Like, it gets the major plot beats, but like you're missing a lot. The game is obviously gonna be always better than the anime, or like whatever's first is always gonna be like the better one. But there's just a bunch of fun little things that you're missing out. Sorry if I say something confusing. English isn't my first language. No worries. English is my first language, and sometimes I can't speak or write well. So no worries. I got you. Oh, that's it. The secret room you told me about. Like, you'll find I'm stumbling over my words all the time. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Ooh.
However...
You're so sweet, thank you. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. However, just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind might spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. Like, do you think in the back or the front part? Like... Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. See, if... I don't understand. If alter ego can hear us, why do we need to type? I don't know. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. It's... Oh, fuck. What floor is it on? Is it... I think it's the second floor. Oh, Hiro, what are you doing here?
What?
Makoto! What the... Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong? He's acting really strange. Well, I guess he's always acting really strange. Okay, well, gonna get back to my room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya. What a strange fellow. Oh, what are you doing out here?
Have you reached that certain age?
My obsession. You know, fair enough. What are you doing? Living. I see. Anyway, I'm heading back to my room. I'll just be there, living totally calm. She was my favorite. Genocide Jack, yeah, or Genocide Jill, whatever you want to choose. Oops. I keep forgetting I can't actually walk up the stairs. It is a thing I have to click on. Wait, no, was it? I can't remember what bathroom it was. I think it was this one?
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. She's acting. Monokuma when he realized he ran out of cameras for this bathroom. I mean, technically not all the documents are on. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Girl, I'm not seeing anything in here. Network cable. Something in this drawer? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now I just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So, please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but oh, hydrate. Thank you. I needed it, honestly. I'm getting to that point where I'm like, my throat hurts a little bit. Let me have some drink. We're choosing hydrate. I will have to go now. See you later. Hope you have fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Boy. Okay, here we go. But the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
See ya, Enya. Thank you. Or Enna, sorry. I should have asked how to pronounce her name. I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant, bro. Why is it... Why are they so mean to me? That's not what I meant. I had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Yippee! At least Kyoko's not, like, mad at us anymore. Bros, we're so back. We're so back. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Hello? Uh-huh. A sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Hello? Who's gonna shove their way into my room now?
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh, thank God they walked us here. Hina, why are you smiling?
Huh?
Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowling her head. Or like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? But if we break in, we'll be violating the school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why...
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That would be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could, aiming it directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but I pushed it with all my strength and finally turned the knob. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. Oh shit! At the moment I laid my hand on her. Sakura enjoyers, it is a terrible day for you, and I'm so sorry. And you know, this is a shout out to my sister. You know her as Eyes of Astral. She is a Sakura stan. This was the saddest day of her life. This was the saddest day of her life, and I had to sit there and I had to play through it. So it's rough. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Play that shit, Monokuma.
A body has been discovered!
Yo!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Yo. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I feel like Hina. Why did she have to die?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Sakura's.
Oh, are you voice acting this or what's up?
Sakura's.
Guys, this is bad. This is bad for us. But I'm not gonna lie, Kyoko looking so good right now. People, I swear to God, in this game they called her like the girl with the white hair, but she literally has purple hair, so I don't know where they're getting that from.
Dead? She's really dead?
Do you need a minute? I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? Oh, I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura has been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. So what are you going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
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 You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
The Monokuma file!
Yippee! And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you fought her again and
In other words...
then I killed her.
Hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end, even without... Oh my gosh. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. 'Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well done.
So, I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsies, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive
I
you.
hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then. Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
What if you killed Sakura?
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force. You're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, I don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And do you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
Literally you? What do you mean? You literally carried Chihiro's dead body and strung it up? Like, what do you mean? That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura's killer.
listen to me.
All of us, if we can't, all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless, though. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. This is our first death, I think? Yeah, this is our first death that hasn't happened, or second death that hasn't happened at nighttime, since technically Hifumi was killed during the day. But Taka was killed technically in the nighttime because it hadn't hit 7 a.m. yet. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So, if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window... Oh, sorry, that was Makoto. Oopsies. And there was... whatever. There's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. And we'll figure this out. Don't worry. Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then, through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked
In
room.
other words,
By that, I mean, there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere in this room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Generally. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which one of the 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our prime focus during this trial. But right now, I really can't say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if not nothing else. Alright, let's talk to the people first.
The heck?
We already know who did it!
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure until finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. That she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. It's impossible to not have regrets, I know. Yippee. But the fact that she asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly.
However,
but for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So, how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Byakuya?
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's look at this stuff. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink, and it's also empty. Sakura must have drank it. Ooh, Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loves her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the chem lab has all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is it?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Okay. Okay, Kyoko, I trust you, bud. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. What else? The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have any lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. That kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must not have created a locked room from the inside. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Where else? Where else? Let's look at the body. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she didn't suffer from any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. But Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. There's this. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back into my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hand on them. You really liked them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Rose petals? There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and... These are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. She left me roses by the stairs. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure, and it fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Oh, where are these guys? There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figurines inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh, yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. It looks like there's 2 missing. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottom sitting on the shelf. Bottles. The Monokuma figure we found on the floor. And the red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. That would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma bottle figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Huh? The locker's open and there are on the inside. And they're on the inside. Oh my god. I need to end soon. I'm gonna do the rest of the investigation and then I'm gonna stop before we get to the trial. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust. See, like, why is this locker even here?
It's true.
It looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was opened, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group?
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Okay, so it is just a long chair. I couldn't tell if it was a long chair or the PNG was just stretched out because of the angle. Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so what does the handprint mean? Oh, here's some blood over here. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far from where she died?
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then...
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright, well, I'll see you later. Those other 2 people probably went back to their rooms. Thanks for teleporting me, game. I love when they do that. Toko, right here. I press the doorbell. After a few seconds. Oh, they get to reuse this.
Who's there?
It's me. Ugh, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
It's me.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood. I mean, does Toko ever look like she's in a good mood, though?
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Not slithered.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sayaka had asked to meet with you. Sorry, not Sayaka, Sakura. Wrong ass name. Hmm?
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said too, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit it. I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. I think she's a goddamn liar. Somebody here is lying. And it's one of those three. Where's Hiro? Hey. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? I did need something. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How did you know about that?
Could it be...
What? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well...
When
she asked me to meet with her, of course. But she didn't write you a note. Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong!
No way! I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually...
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at me!
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Hey, sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly snapped back into his room. Snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Hiro said that was trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. It's the same wrapper as the one that Hina gave Sakura. So that means he did meet with her. Because she must have given him a candy. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor in the rec room. I'm sure it'll come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Let's go chem lab. 4th floor. No, it's this way. Chem lab, please. Okay. Oh, there is literally powder everywhere.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. Listen, keep your kinks in the bedroom, Byakuya Togami. Okay, anyways. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's with that powder that's... Ooh, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I had to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is that where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could have only been spilled. It could have only been around the time of the incident. Me when I can't read, I'm like, wait a minute. Bear with me. Bear with me. If that's really... Oh my god, I really... if that really is what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Okay, there's also footprints. There are footprints? And they're only in front of this shelf. The left shelf, huh? How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? Of course, Byakuya is always making me do things. How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long I'd drawn up the sketch of the room. I mean, his handwriting's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not the best, but, you know, it's average, I guess you could say, just like him. So, how's this? Look at this little grubby hand on the side, though. Not bad. For you, I mean. For me.
I see.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No?
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Oh, yippee! Oops, my fucking controller got disconnected. Let's see, what's on this shelf? These are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving under section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? So on this shelf is... It looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put it simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Okay, listen, I don't know things about chemicals. Sorry, Byakuya. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number, so I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. But looks like the poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten to the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Chem lab shelf. Oh, I didn't check the middle. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Okay. I talked to him, right?
I see.
Oh, yeah. You need to learn how to make use of those clues. Yes, I will. Hello, welcome back. We're doing an investigation because unfortunately Sakura is dead. Okay, we need to go to the rec room. Okay. Rec room. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I was like, where am I? I'm not used to this floor. I like how their broken window is just like, they took the color out and just made it black.
Hey.
It's not even any jagged edges. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So, along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time. Oh, okay. Bottle, let's have that. Yeah, okay. Now this. Monokuma bottles, yes. Something new. Something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Oh my goodness. A correlation. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. OMG, I don't remember shit about this game. I didn't even remember she died in this chapter. Oh no. How long ago did you watch the anime? It's because you don't trust me, right? No answer! I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. What did we update? What did we learn? I thought she died more later. This is pretty late into the game. We're on the 4th chapter. Say we're definitely like we've seen quite a few people die. There's not that many people left. I'm confused. So sorry. No, I'm kidding. No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, I would be confused too. It's like, wait a minute, who dies when? Honestly, I'm surprised about like how fast it is, because like I thought there was more time in between each like trial, but like they're really like almost back to back. It's crazy. Like this playthrough especially, I'm like, oh my god, time feels like it's flying. I'm like, I feel like I have no time to get to know anybody. What the heck? And I'm also forgetting like the dialogue. I'm like, damn, this person said that? I was like, damn, Monokuma's out of pocket every single second, and that's just allowed? I'm like, why did I not remember this?
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that are bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here,
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the pieces of glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I remember watching it when I was little. I only remember the second one because it's my favorite. I'm not surprised. The second one is like everybody's favorite. And to be fair, like my favorite Danganronpa characters in that game. But I don't know. I think like the first game was my first, so it's always gonna have like that special place for me. And it's like, I think it's in my mind, I'm like, when I first played the first Danganronpa game, like the concept and everything about it felt so new and like cool and something I had never seen before. That like, when I went to the second game, like I'm like, okay, I know there's gonna be trials, I know Monokuma's gonna be there's gonna be high school students, they're all gonna be ultimates. So it's like, I kind of, you know, there was like not a lot of surprises the second time around, just like a few different things, which doesn't mean it isn't a bad thing, because I really liked the second game. But I don't know, it's just like that nostalgia memory is like, oh my god, remember how cool that was in one? and I also feel like the most bad for this cast too. I cried a lot in the second. It's a lovey relationship, real. I remember there was only like one part. I don't think I cried ever in the first. Sorry for everybody who's like, oh my god, can you play the game? I'm sorry. I don't think I ever cried in the first game, but I remember tearing up at something in the second game, which I'll tell you when we get to that game and it happens. And in the third game, there was a part that made me tear up. I was like, damn, this is fucked up. But obviously I can't tell you then until we get there either. I don't really know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. I guess it doesn't really matter what way they were landed on the floor. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then,
Everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of weird experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab and we're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Okay, let's do this.
listen.
Why does it look a little too realistic for me? First, let's compare the weights of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. Okay, they're even. It's balanced.
In other words,
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figurines inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
I would think the pieces could. The pieces each Monokuma is holding could affect the weight. Here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? It'll be heavier. Or even, I mean. Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces collected will be lighter. I did my best to get oh wait. Hey. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I might have missed some here
so
and there.
then,
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? I sent it wrong. What the heck? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
The results of our experiments and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. The drawings on your profile are so cute. Thank you. Obviously, I drew them. Thank you. Like on the about thing, I don't know how. Oh yeah, like the little cards below. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I think they're called panels on Twitch. But thank you. That's I love my little doodle style with my little ghosties. Okay, and then she said the magazine thing. Oh no, she said the magazine rack itself. Yeah. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If someone catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Oh, something. Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. Oh. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in bold, bloody letters, and it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message?
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I could see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Okay. What's the other thing? Kyoko, what was the last thing?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together, and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion.
Hey.
So, what do you think? It's all on you. The experiment shows that the pieces of glass on the floor were heavier than an intact Monokuma bottle. And the bottles all have something in common. There's apparently an important secret hidden there. Did I find it? Wait, what? Did I do everything I was supposed to in here? Kyoko.
In other words...
Oh, and if I click them again, what happens?
So...
I mean, obviously there's two missing, not just one. Oh god, please don't tell me I have to actually do the whole experiment over again, please. Comparing the weight of the broken bottle pieces... The broken pieces were clearly heavier, but what does that mean?
So...
The results of our experiment and the correlation of the bottle pulled together, I believe we're fine. Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness. Okay, is there just nothing else in here? I'm assuming if there was, he'd be like, wait a minute. I think there's something here. Where should we go? Oh. Well, there's still an exclamation point there. Should I talk to Miyaki again? Now I'm like, fuck, wait, what do I do? I can't remember.
I see.
Oh, maybe I go talk to Toko? And be like, hey, I found your name on this magazine. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, I should not have spawned all the way over here. Jesus. Toko, I found your name in this magazine. You gotta explain this. Then what do I do, Makoto? What do I do? Well, there's an exclamation point in the rec room, so maybe I still need to do something in there. I don't know what it is, though. Let me just touch everything. What about this? Is it this?
So... Hey.
Yes.
Correct. So...
Yes.
I won't forgive you.
Toko's the killer, I'm sure of it. That magazine proves it. We got a killer cornered.
Okay. Let me look at this. Bio, I believe. Oh, to fucking you're not even talking to me, Anarchy. According to Kyoko,
Just
there's
a
something
second.
new. Oh, okay, it was her body. I don't even remember. I was so stupid for so long. Yeah, there's something new about her body. Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although, there are still some times. Can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
Oh yes, yes, Sakura is dead. You're right. You're right. I would probably see that in the message. No, yeah, Sakura is dead. We walked into the rec room and the door was locked, so we had to break the fucking window on the door to reach our little hand in and move the chair. And then we came in and she was sitting in the chair, dead.
Correct.
Her shoes? You see the yellow powder on her instep. Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Hey.
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow to the head, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? That there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Protein powder for real.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Oh! Oh! Oh shit.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Fuck you, Monokuma.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
See you soon. It's already time? But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. But unfortunately, we will not be making that happen today. Because this is where we're gonna end the stream. I know, I'm so sorry, I'm so mean. But I've almost been going for 4 hours, and constantly reading for 4 hours is probably not good for my throat. But that's just what I think. Anyways, let me switch you all over to the ending soon screen. Let me get your lo-fi beats. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Hey, if you haven't done it already, if you could follow, that'd be really cool, you know, so we don't lose each other. You can watch again to see what wacky things are gonna happen in this class trial. Also, if you want to get extra notifications, because sometimes Twitch does not work, you can join my Discord, !Discord, or there's a link below the video. We have different, it's shared by me and my 2 friends, so if you want my stuff, you just have to click my name in the reaction roll channel. It's that easy. Let's see, who should we raid? Is there anybody online? Let me look. Twitch? Nope, not really. Let's look for somebody to raid so we can share the fun. I don't know why. I'm not really a big Christmas fan, like music person, but I really like the lo-fi Christmas. It's just something about it. Why are you not scrolling? Twitch. Stop making me look like a fool. I just want to raid somebody. You're not loading options for me. There we go. I was like, hello? Can I please? Okay, let's see. What will we find? I feel like these days, everyone's playing the same things. And I know I complain about this every single time. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't a spoiler for us, someone was playing Danganronpa 2. Oh. I wish. Let's see. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. What is that? Wait, that kind of sounds interesting. That kind of sounds epic. Let's do that. I don't know. The game just sounds interesting, so hopefully you guys can get into it. Show some love to other people. And my next stream, I might stream tomorrow, I might not. I'm not sure. I might take a break for once. But until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya. Bye-bye. Bye.